你好. Now, we are going to learn the characters of answering to the question 你好吗? After you watch the video, you can recognize the characters. You can also use the characters to make phrases or sentences. While you watch the video, make sure you take down the notes on how you are going to remember the characters and the examples of using the word in meaningful context if possible. Make sure you follow me with the pronunciation, watch it again if you need, and practice the vocabulary on Education Perfect. 这是什么? What is this? 这是很 This is 很. 很什么意思? What does 很 means? 很是 very. 很 is very. Okay, for example, 我很好 I am very good. But in the Chinese sentence, we do not have such a word, am. So the structure is subject 我 plus 很 very. 好 is an adjective. So the subject plus 很 plus an adjective can form a complete Chinese sentence. We do not need a verb to form a sentence. 我很好 I am very good. But when you translate into English, you have to add am. Let's have a look at the character 很. 很, this character has got two parts. So we have seen this called single person radical. And we put another slash on top of single person has become a double person radical. And originally, this started from crossroad. See the two slashes is like the two slashes both sides of the road, and this is another road. So the person is standing at the crossroad, and on the right, we take this the pronunciation. We take the vowel 梗, so we use the vowel 很. But this character also has the meaning. So on the top, it's like two eyes on top of a person. So this character actually it means a person looking at the back. So if twist his head to look at the back. So that means it's hard. So for me, my story can be a person I'm standing at the crossroad and looking back. It's really hard because the traffic is very busy. So very 很 very. 不 that means no or not. 不. But see, this character has got two different pronunciation. One is 不 and one is 不. Depends on what tones of the word after it. For example, and this one is the third tone 好 down and up. So we don't change the pronunciation. So it's 不好不好不好什么意思? What does 不好 means? 不好 not good, no good. So the character itself, we see this line, we can see this as the ground, and underneath it's like the roots underneath the ground. So we can't see, can we see? No, we can't see. So we can't see the roots underneath the ground? No, no or not. Now I show you another example of changing from 不 to 不. See this one? The character after 不 is the last tone, 太, so it's going down. So we're going to raise 不 into 不. So say 不太好, 不太好. So 太 means two, 不太好 means not very good. So the character 太 we've got to see the character 大 first. So 大 looks something familiar to us. See these two slashes? It's like a person, 人, and this cross or this line is indicating the person stretching his arms. So when you say something is very big, we stretch our arm to say it's very big. So 大 means big, and we put a dot underneath 大. It's too big, too or too good. Now, let's practice. Say after me. 你好吗？你好吗？不太好，不太好。Not very good. 还可以，还可以。还可以 means it's okay. So there are three characters here. We break this up. We see 还. So 还 means still. The character looks familiar to us? Yes, this is 不. And this, see the red part? We call this as walking radical. So 不 is no, no walking, still, stand still. And 可, see this 可 is like an X, and underneath is a mouth. So the mouth is the person giving command to get some work done. We use the X maybe to chop the wood or doing some work. And 乙 originally it was like an ancient or Chinese plow to soften the soil. So it's like the shape of a plow. That means you can use the plow to soften the soil. Now you can do the work. So 可 means okay, you can do the work, or 乙 means okay, you're suitable to do the work. But put them together, 可以 means okay. 还可以 still okay. But it depends on who is saying it when you're saying it. So that means it's okay or I'm okay. For example, 你好吗？还可以 here 还可以 that means I am okay. Now say after me. 你好吗？还可以，还可以。谢谢，谢谢。So two words together just means thanks. 谢谢. Okay, so we break this character up. Left hand side is a language. So this is the original or traditional character for language. You see underneath is a mouth. So the top is like tongue. So we make it simplified. So this radical is language radical is like English word for I. Language radical. So when we say thank you to people, we got to use our mouth. So we need to use language to say this language. On the right, so it's like a bow, and on the right hand side, you're using the hand to pull the bow to shoot. So we take right hand side 射 as the pronunciation. So put these two together. 谢谢，谢谢 Thank you. 你呢？你呢 means how about you? So 呢 here doesn't have actual meaning, so it's an exclamation. So the left hand side is 口, it's mouth, so it's coming from the mouth. So it's a question, it's an ending word. So 呢 is taking it as a pronunciation. For example, 你好吗? How are you? 我很好。你呢? I am good. How about you? 我很好。你呢? Say after me. 我很好。 你呢？ Revision 复习，这是什么？这是很 This is 很什么意思？很 very 这是什么？这是不 No or not 这是什么？这是太 means two 这是什么？这是还可以means it's okay 这是什么？这是很好means very good 这是什么？这是不太好means not very good 这是什么？这是谢谢 thanks Okay, we put things together now. 你好 you can respond with 你好您好您好 People ask you 你好吗你好吗我很好谢谢 I'm good, thank you 我很好谢谢